like more of an exploration of Victor discovering who he is as a gay man and what that means to him and what that means to the rest of the world. And I think that like it's kind of discovering.
Perfect. Hi, Michael.
Hi, Jenna. How are you?
Good, and you?
I'm great. I'm great.
Yes. Thank you so much for your time. It's a pleasure to talk to you and to talk to season 2. Very excited. How is it for you to come back for like this time around?
Honestly, it's such an honor to like know that this show has made such an impact and be enough of an impact to get another season and be able to work with all of these incredible actors and actresses and the incredible team that we had last season, this season again.
Yeah, this is one of the things that I like the most about the series, because touching in a lot of like different levels of like the situation that this community go through, and I can relate to your story because one of my best friends came out when we are like leaving high school, so I see a lot of what happened there in the series. So I really enjoyed that, and there is a question that like the series resonates with a lot of people, but what do you think like the biggest issues that this community faces?
I mean, the LGBT community as a whole faces a lot of like prejudice and oppression. I think that, it takes a lot of, this is a much bigger discussion than like a few questions or a few answers. But I do think that like right now, especially in today's time, there's still this, I think we have this understanding where it's like, oh yeah, it's more accepted. It's different now, but it's in a lot of ways it's not. I think that this season we kind of talk about that, how there's, even though it's still modern day and it's supposed to be easier, there's still so many different like hurdles that they have to like overcome, and especially people that are part of the LGBT community, especially even within the LGBT community within itself, because I think this season Victor kind of feels torn because he's like, I'm not gay enough for Benji, and I'm too gay for the basketball team, so like where do I belong? What is the right amount of gay to be? And I think that this season definitely talks about just being true to who you are and being authentic to what you are, like who you are and what you are as a person.
Yeah, I think this time around shows more the Latin families, where when someone comes out, what they face, because I think the Latin families are more strict. I don't know. I was also raised in a Latin family, so I know that. And this is something that I like it a lot. How important for you to be part of a project that also shows that, also portray like the Latin community?
Well, it's really exciting, to like be part of something that like I never got to see as a younger kid. I never saw Puerto Rican people on TV, and it's really cool to like see that, like. I think it's really, really, really exciting to be part of something where I'm representing two massively underrepresented groups on television. And I think that times like this, and especially like during COVID, where a lot of like during the pandemic, obviously a lot of like kids that are part of the LGBT community had to go back into abusive households sometimes, and into households where they weren't necessarily accepted, and they could watch this show and feel an escape and feel heard and feel seen.
Awesome. I also spoke with the other cast members, and everybody was very excited, like filming, not excited, but tell me the difference filming during a pandemic. And there's anything that you can share with us that happened there that you felt that's so different from before, from season 1?
Well, definitely, like we all were on a very strict quarantine. All of us as a cast, we all agreed not really to see anybody else. We were really, really strict about it. But with that, like we all freaking got so close, like because we didn't see anybody else. So it was like, all right, well, we have no one else to hang out with, so let's all hang out together, So like on our off time or on the weekends, we were all hanging out and just like doing things. And I think that made us all that much closer, and that dynamic definitely reads on screen. At least I hope it does. I haven't gotten to see all the episodes, but I feel like it reads on screen.
Oh yes, it did. It did. Don't worry, you guys are good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
It's really good. And what we can expect of season 2?
I think that this season you can definitely expect more of an exploration of like more of an exploration of Victor discovering who he is as a gay man and what that means to him and what that means to the rest of the world. And I think that like it's kind of discovering that it's a new kind of self-discovery where it's like it's not because of his like it is because of his sexual orientation, but he's already gone through that. He already knows he's gay, but now it's like, all right, what does this mean to the rest of the world? What does this mean to me? Who am I as a gay man, and who am I in a gay relationship?
That's awesome. Michael, I just want to thank you so much for your time, and a pleasure to talk to you. A lot of success, and I hope you will get a season 3 of Love Victor. Yes.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you like this video, don't forget to comment, to like, and subscribe to our channel right here.